primary weakness that we found in the system is the way that the school districts in New Jersey are being starved financially through the granting of tax abatements because the property tax receipts are lost by the schools and are not being replaced. We've made in the report a series of recommendations. First and foremost is involving the school districts and the counties and the state more directly in this process. Anytime you have a decision-making process where you have one entity making a decision, then that entity always benefits through granting of abatements, being the towns themselves. Other entities are also being affected here, but they have no say in the process. That's a recipe for real poor decision-making. As the property tax receipts are being lost on the local level, particularly at the school districts, those districts come to rely more and more on state aid and state assistance. And so you end up with a situation where the local districts don't have an adequate funding base to pay for their operations. They need to come to the state for help, and state taxpayers end up footing the bill. On the whole, the granting of municipal tax abatements is something that costs hundreds of millions of dollars across the state. Most towns do not use it extensively, but the ones that do really invest a lot of dollars in these abatements. New Jersey is not the only state that's struggling with this issue. It's a difficult issue and it's a complicated topic. What we did was we surveyed practices that other states have adopted to try to identify which of those practices should be incorporated here into New Jersey's program. There are a number of specific items, for example, ensuring a comprehensive cost-benefit analysis that considers the interests of the school districts and the counties in the process, ensuring that abatements are only granted when it's necessary for the development to proceed, issues along those lines, and also potentially incorporating school districts financially in payments that are being made in lieu of property taxes, which are called pilot payments, ensuring that schools get a portion of those so that they're not left out in the cold.